am back with another one. So, see what we got in the energy here. Let's see what we got in the energy here. Momentous. What I just seen. I see a copycat here. Laugh now, cry later. Family. Laugh now, cry later. And so what you got here is your own family, y'all. Your own family looking at you, looking for stuff to try to criticize you about. That's not family. That is not family, by the way. When your own family do stuff like that to you, it's not family. Those are relatives. You know, I heard somebody say one time, your family are the ones who you can trust, who the ones are there for you when you need them the most. Relatives are just simply people who you are born around, the family that you were born into, the people who are just there because you just so happen to be born and that's who you were surrounded with. Those those are your relatives. Family are the ones that show themselves as being family. You know, I used to have people who I called my family at a certain point, and then when I start reaching a certain status, when I started doing much better with my life, I guess a way that they didn't see me doing, then all of a sudden they became distant relatives. All of a sudden they weren't there anymore. All of a sudden they were all supportive towards each other and pretending as if they didn't see me. All of a sudden they seemed to be in this race trying to get somewhere before I got there, when they were content at first with being who they were, just in whatever situation that they were in, when they felt like they were doing the best. See, sometimes as long as people are doing better than you, then they have nothing to say, and they are fine with where they are in life, and they feel like they don't have to do any better. Um, and in some cases, you know, some of my family, while I was going to school, while I was doing certain things, you know, I tried to get them to do it with me, but they didn't feel like they had to do it, you know. I was even told, you know, I'm too old to be doing certain things. And that same person told me she was too old to be doing certain things. All of a sudden, wanted the exclusive birthday parties and to be included in things around certain people in certain places all of a sudden. But when I mentioned something about bettering herself, she didn't feel the need to do that. And, you know, some people feel like they don't have to do certain things in order to be in certain places, in order to gain certain privileges. Some people feel like just because they are who they are and they got a good mouthpiece on them, that they're able to do certain things. And in some cases that is true. You can talk yourself into being in certain places, in certain positions in life, you know, especially when you use your family as a talking point. When you're going around to people who your family may have been around, and you are saying things that aren't truthful, and you trying to take credit away from somebody who's worked hard, you know, sometimes people who don't know any better can believe you, and it happens. You can talk yourself into certain things. People say never judge a book by its cover, but honestly, in the world that we live in, a lot of times that's all they judge the book by is its cover. It's the only way they're going to read it is if the cover looks good enough for them to read it. And so I say that to say sometimes all you have to do is simply dress the part, and people will believe damn near anything come out your mouth. And so you don't have to actually be a better person. You don't have to actually have things going for you in life sometimes in order for people to treat you like you have something going for you in life. All you have to do is be able to dress the part, look the part, and have some material things that come along with the part. And so, yeah, I've actually seen that take place before. And so, yeah, that's what we have here. There's people out here taking pictures of you, too. Taking pictures, what would they need pictures of you for? We have this thing, this AI thing lately where people, they can use certain pictures of you to put you in places where you were never there. And so they could be taking pictures of you, trying to stage certain certain things around you. Again, trying to put your picture in places where you are not and make it look as if you were there. People can do spell work over pictures. So they can be trying to take pictures of you to do spell work over you. They could be just trying to take pictures of you just to call themselves trying to humiliate you. So if you're like me in your sweatpants and your t-shirt and they walk around dressed like they are going into the corporate office every day and they do their makeup every day before they walk out the door, then what they do is they try to take pictures of you to show that you don't blend in with them. But I don't try to blend in with people, me myself. I just be who I am myself, and I don't feel the need, especially in the situation that I'm in, um, with no job to go into every day, without being around anybody specifically, just doing regular stuff every day. I don't feel the need to make my face up. I don't feel the need to overdress to go and wash my clothes or go into the grocery store. Some people do. Some people absolutely do. Um, when they are looking for something or when they feel like they have certain people watching them, they will go out the way to try to look a certain way around certain people, and that's where the being fake comes in because they going out their way to try to look a certain way when it comes down to certain people. This is not like you going into a corporate office every day and so you're having to dress up and do all the extra stuff. This is just regularly. And some people will go out the way, like I was just saying, to look the part on the outside, because we know that so many people don't bother to open that book up. So many people judge the book by its cover. And so if they can wear a good cover, then they know 9 times out of 10, you're not going to see through that cover and see the fact that it's trash inside of it. And so they're going to make that cover look as good as possible. They're going to try to make that cover look good as possible at all times. And then there are people like me, I feel like my energy speaks for itself. So when I walk around wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt, I don't feel like it's nobody's business except for my own, because when it's time for me to do something, I know how to look like I'm about to do something. And so outside of that, I just dress comfortable. And so if somebody have a problem with me with my t-shirt and sweatpants on while I'm washing my clothes or when I'm inside of Walmart, then that's your problem. It's not mine. Because I'm very confident in what it is I have on and the way that I look, makeup or no makeup. And right now I don't have on any. To be honest with you, I ain't worn makeup in, let me put my hoodie back on. I haven't worn makeup in probably over a year now. I don't even think I have makeup. But y'all, on another note, I turned this filter on the phone today and it was so pretty. It was so pretty. It didn't change your features. It just made you look like you had a face full of makeup on. It made your face look flawless, y'all. And it just made me think, I might start back dressing up. I might need to do something, go out or do something to where I can dress up and put my makeup on or something, because it was really cute. It was really cute. And I'm cute right now, but I looked even better then. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. No need for makeup. Your face is out. Oh, thank you. Absolutely flawless. Thank you. And I believe that too. I believe that. So, yeah. Let's see what else is going on here. What else is going on here other than your family? Somebody's family behind the scenes doing something to them. Let's see. Fire sign. Somebody could be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. AI. Something about AI. Hmm. No, we have AI we can use in all different type of ways. All different type of ways. I was just telling you one of these ways with these pictures, things they doing with the pictures. I see speak or act in an evasive way. So maybe they're using AI to do some talking about you. Again, speaking or acting in an evasive way. Could be using AI to dig and try to find things on you and trying to say certain things around certain people here. There's a Leo here. A Leo could be doing this, or somebody could be doing this to a Leo here. But I see this death right here. I just cut the deck on death. And so this could be physically, this could be an ego death right here, but there is something that's ending here. Could just be the ending of a situation here. Whatever it is that they were trying to do, it's about to end. It's about to end. Hence the first card we got out, laugh now, cry later, because whatever it is your family is doing, they're not going to be able to do. So whatever it is they're trying to create behind the scene, people going to end up seeing right through that. So even if they have people on their side now, and some people may be on their side at the end of the day. Some people may go with what these people have to say, but for the majority of people going to be able to see right through whatever this is going on. And so it says you will win that race that you didn't even know you were running, because it's a lot of things going on behind your back here. And that's how people work, you know. These days they do a lot of things behind your back. Look, speaking of behind your back, dark web here. They putting stuff on the dark web here. That's where this AI probably came in handy at. Yeah. And so they are taking pictures of you. They are, hell, they may even be trying to make it look like you are doing things outside. Yeah. They definitely taking pictures of you, trying to put your pictures in places where you are not, trying to make you look bad, talking about you here. May even be selling things on the dark web here. Be identity theft, because when I was shuffling, look, here it is right here. I ain't have to do nothing but lift the deck. This is what I seen. Identity theft. Somebody could definitely be doing something with your identity and doing it over the dark web here. Could be anything with your identity. Could be placing you, I don't know, they could be have you in something, um some type of content where you are nude. They could be doing things with your social security number, um, birth certificate here. But I feel like it's more so with pictures, whatever they're doing, because that's what we started off as talking about. And I never, things never come out like that for no reason. Every time I get lost into talking about something, it always ends up being relevant to the actual reading. And so I feel like somebody here is doing something with pictures of you on this dark web. And not only are they putting these pictures up, they are trying to talk about you, spreading rumors, gossiping. And so these pictures may be going up and it could look like you are doing things that you aren't doing. It could look like you have these, I don't know, it could be different websites that is trying to say that you have and you don't have it. And so let's say, for example, somebody has you doing like OnlyFans content, and you don't have an OnlyFans page like me. Um, I have a Facebook, a IG, a YouTube, and a TikTok. All of them have to do with Love Jones or either my travel page, which I don't really post much on the travel content anymore because that business no longer exists. When it came down to certain things, I just all of a sudden stopped receiving certain support when it came down to it. And so that page no longer exists. Um, Page been shadow banned for quite some time on IG. I notice when I just leave it alone and I go back to it after a while, then it appears to be that it's not shadow banned. Like I could post something on it after not posting on it in several months. I can go back and post something on it and it'll spread like wildfire. Like it'll be so many views on whatever it is, but they won't let that stay long. I established a certain kind of following at the beginning and they cut that off real fast, y'all. So anyway, I just seen adult children, but what I got from that when I first seen it was adult content. And so they could definitely be making it look like you have some type of adult content out here on the internet. If y'all see anything like that has to do with me, report it, because I'm telling y'all it's not me. And if it is me, then there's pictures that shouldn't be up there. It's not anything that I posted. It's pictures that people got in an illegal way. And again, I ask you to report it because that's not the type of stuff I put on the internet. So yeah, liability, moneyless here. I see a bad investment. It's what it could come down to. Somebody may have been doing stuff, putting things on a dark web, maybe even starting pages of you without your permission, doing things. Hell, they could have even been making money off of it. You know, when things are put on the dark web, it's not for fun here. So whatever they're doing, they're making money off of it, but you're not getting anything because you never gave anybody permission to do whatever this is. And it could be your own family. And so if anybody donating money to pages or feel like they're giving money to somebody here, it's not me. It's not me. And so whatever it is that y'all are watching behind the scene is not anything that I'm aware of, and I'm not getting any kind of benefits come from whatever this is. And so report it. I ask you, report it. Please report it. And then come back and let me know that you seen whatever it is so I can know where to go and look for stuff like this. Because people do some weird things, y'all, when it come down to money, especially when they see you starting to take off and have a certain following. They will do some weird things in the background in order to be a part of that money here. I see a hotel or resort. Or somebody could be making it look like you do things at a hotel here. Your own family. This your family here. Your family doesn't like you. You know, we already seen laugh now, cry later. This is your family doing this to you, y'all. It's your family getting money where they can. I just seen celebrity here. And so I don't know. You could be some type of celebrity. Or maybe if you have some type of content out there, maybe, I don't know, maybe you could be well known with whatever content it is that they putting out there, but it's not you putting it out there. It's other people doing it. Other people getting paid off of you. There could be celebrities who are watching whatever content this is and donating to it and feel like they are talking to you. It's not you. It's somebody else. This money, whatever this is going to somebody else here. Somebody else benefiting from making you look bad out here on the internet. I see a Cancer here. Cancer may have something to do with this. I see an Aries here. And so we've seen a Leo, Cancer, and an Aries. These are the signs that have came out in this reading so far. Private party. Something could be happening at a private party. They could be doing these things like this at some type of private party here. I see Hispanic right behind it. Could be sending subliminal messages. And I see a closed case right here. So maybe something, some kind of investigation was done. I see old money right here. Yeah, a business owner set up here. Somebody could have set up some type of business, y'all. So as I'm shuffling the cards, this is what I see. Business owner set up here. Catfish. So what I'm getting from this is somebody set up some type of online account here. And there could be some type of business owner who may think they're talking to you or may think they are donating something that has to do with you, but they are not. They being catfished here. And so somebody with old money here, so somebody who's well established, have been for quite some time. I don't know if it's some money that they earned or if they're like a trust fund baby, but this is somebody who's established right here, who's being catfished with something that is put up on the internet. They being robbed for their money here. And so this person could think they're giving money to a particular person again, or talking to a particular person here, but they're not. This is a setup. Somebody else could be getting that money. Somebody is naive here. And so whoever you think you're talking to in the background, you're not talking to. And whatever money you're giving to whatever platform this is, it's going to these people here who are catfishing you. And so if you've been talking to somebody and they've been leading you on, maybe coming up with excuses why y'all can't meet, or why, I don't know, maybe why y'all can't talk or something, it's because it's somebody else. Your money going somewhere else. Scorpio could definitely have something to do with this. Yeah, I see Bunny and Clyde here. You got people working together here. Two people working together to get whatever money it is you think you're donating, whatever money it is you think you're sending to this person. You are being robbed blind here, whoever you are, by some people. Y'all look, I ain't even see this card in here. Social media here. Something definitely could be going on some type of social media site. This is IG, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, any of these programs here, any of these social media websites. Something could be going on here, but it doesn't have to be these particular ones. Like I said, it could be like an OnlyFans page or something. Something's going on. Somebody being catfished here. And somebody giving some money up to some, it's not going to the person you think it's going to. And a Scorpio could have something to do with help. You may be the Scorpio. You may be the Scorpio. Your readings aren't picking up my signs. Oh, this may not be for you then. Yeah. I don't know. Something about a good witch. Somebody being disrespectful here. Somebody could be international here. So somebody may be overseas watching somebody donating to a platform that they feel like is going to them. It's not going to them. If you're sending some type of messages from overseas thinking you're talking to somebody, it's not going to the person that you think you're talking to here. I see rags to riches. That may be what these people have went from, rags to riches here, because they're getting somebody's money here. So whoever money they're getting could be somebody who's overseas. I see military here. Military people could have something to do with this. Yeah. I don't know, something about protection. This could definitely be a military person here. And I see silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Somebody been tricking somebody, y'all. Somebody been robbing somebody of their money here. Somebody been catfishing somebody here. That's what I'm getting. Y'all think y'all sending money to somebody who's not getting it. Money's not going to them. Messages are not going to them. Somebody else's. This is something somebody else set up altogether. And so whatever money you sent, these people are stacking it and splitting it up. Americans Family Insurance here. I see black. These could be black people. Black is also riddance here. Or some type of transition. So take it how it resonates. Somebody here could be master number 22. Says you are a master healer and have natural talent to turn your dreams into a reality here. And there's someone here that's a snake. Somebody been behind the scene doing some real snake stuff here. And I seen they don't like your appearance here. They don't like the way that you look in front of people. So this could be, again, the case where you may have been getting a certain type of attention. Somebody here, again, I cut the deck on your family doesn't like you. This could be where somebody was getting a certain type of attention on themselves, on their page, on something that they were doing. And somehow this family was aware of that. And this family somebody set up some type of pages here. And they could have a lot of pictures of this person, a lot of inappropriate pictures of this person as well. And they've set up this, whatever this page is, on whatever this social media site is. And it has gained the attention of somebody. Yeah, I'm shuffling the cards here. And this, again, old money pop out. They've gained the attention of someone with some old money here, who may have been donating to whatever this is, and it's not going to them. I see contact a lawyer. Somebody may need to contact a lawyer here. And I see contempt. Contact a lawyer. Because somebody got you out here looking like it's something that is not here. Exploit. Yeah, this is what they're trying to do, y'all. They exploiting you. They got pictures of you. Staycation in City Hotel. They may have pictures of you in a hotel, or they may be saying that you're staying in a hotel. Look, what's right behind it again? This was right behind it. Taking pictures of you. They may have took some type of pictures of you in a hotel as well. And so if you were in a hotel recently on some type of staycation, they had access to that room somehow. And they have pictures of you. And these pictures aren't going in a good place. Maybe it looks like it's good. You know, people, OnlyFans pages, they have potential to make a lot of money there. But here, the only difference is this is not you getting this money. They're just using you as a front. Sexless relationship. Yeah. You know why it's sexless? Because somebody could feel like they are in a whole relationship with somebody who they've been talking to, but they are not talking to this person. Somebody being catfished, y'all. That's why the relationship is sexless. There's no sex because you ain't talking to the right person. It ain't funny. Says, how could you be so heartless? That's what I just passed by here as I was shuffling. Hotel resort. Here it is. How could you be so heartless here? Know why they can be so heartless? Because they're trying to live a certain lifestyle here. These people trying to live that lifestyle that they can't afford to live on their own. And so they're using somebody else here who may have started off getting some type of attention here that they can't get on their own. They can't get naturally. So they're using this person's image here to gain money off of them. I'm seeing clout chase and bribe and South Node and business owner. So a business owner could be sending them money. A business owner could have done this. This could be a business owner who's doing this here. Yeah. South Node people here. This says past people, ex, previous co-workers, school associates here. Could definitely be a business owner here, somebody you used to work for here, or somebody that owns some type of business who has something set up here, but they're not doing it by themselves. It said Bunny and Clyde here. It's at least two people working together to do this here, and they have pictures of you here. Didn't I just say something said bribe? But I just cut the deck on. Proverbs 17:23. A wicked man will take a bribe in secret to pervert the course of justice here. And so somebody took a bribe and they set these pages up of you and they got these inappropriate pictures of you and they have put it on a page and made it seem like you created this page. And so not only is this going to look bad for you if there was any type of business that may have been looking at you that required you to not be in an industry like this, that required you to not have put yourself out like this, that's going to stop any of those opportunities. But they taking money from people who are investing in whatever this is. And so it's like a lose-lose situation here. They got people looking at you probably like you're crazy because they wondering why certain things haven't been moved forward with them, because they've been donating and sending you this money that's not going to you. And so here you are still going without. And you have the people donating to you looking at you crazy, probably feeling like you're taking their money. I don't know, maybe they can look at you like you on drugs or something, like where is the money going? Is this not going to you? And then you have other people, I don't know, let me see. Let's say somebody wanted you to go in politics or something. When they Google your name, you all on the dark web. It looked like you selling ass out here, y'all. I'm sorry, excuse my French, but it looked like it looked like you on the internet here selling stuff. And so it's like a lose-lose for you all the way around the board here. And somebody making money off, not only they making money off of this, but they stopping your money. They stopping any potential jobs or partnerships you have coming in with people who don't agree with stuff like this. And so like I said, if you've been in any kind of hotels or resorts, they got pictures of you. They paying people inside of there. So you taking showers or you getting undressed inside of these hotels or resorts, they got pictures of you. And you know, the way people can put together things, it's no telling what they have it look like you're doing inside of those hotels, inside of those resorts. There's no telling. Because you know now the way they have things set up, you can take a picture of a person and you can take a picture of a thing and you can go back and you can put that person in the picture of the thing, whatever it is. And so there's no telling what somebody's setting up something here. You know, you have people really good with stuff like that. I see moving. Somebody could be moving here. Lifestyle. This is all for a lifestyle here. And I see they slept with a relative here. And now, you know, it also popped out, says your grandchild is safe. So don't let that relative that they slept with actually be a child of yours. Says your crown don't fit them. And so if it looked like some kind of sexual act was going on in a place of your own, it wasn't you. It could have been a relative doing it. And they've set up some other things. Like, these people making money off you. They're making money off you. And so if you're walking around and you wondering why it looks like people know you who shouldn't know you, why you seem to be famous but you don't have anything showing that you're famous, you could be actually just living out of a car because they've torn you down out of everything, so you won't be able to actually see what it is that they have going on behind your back. Because if you can't even have stability, then how you sitting in the background finding out about all this stuff going on? They trying to disconnect you from everything here. so you won't be able to find out what exactly is going on behind your back. And so here it is, you could be going without nothing and these people are making money off you. And so you walking around wondering why people are looking at you as if they know you, and why certain people are trying you, offering you money for sex. That's why. That's why. And so I advise y'all again, you know, if y'all see something like that going on out here that's attached to me, don't believe it. Not only don't believe it, but report whatever it is, because it's not me. Blacklisted. You could definitely be blacklisted. Air signs could have something to do with this right here. Somebody could have felt rejected and had you blacklisted here, where you can't do anything with yourself. You can't find a job. Your pages are shadow banned. You can't get a loan here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius definitely have something to do with that. Didn't Libra pop out several times already? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. That have something to do with it. And a Leo. Leo popped out too. You could be either one of these signs, or those could be the family members that's doing this to you. But this is family that's doing this to you. Snakes. And they taking your money here. And so you outside looking the way you look, people probably do wonder why you walk around in sweatpants and t-shirts all the time. They probably are looking at you like it doesn't look like she has all that money. I'm laughing, y'all. You have to laugh sometimes to keep from crying. There's somebody's family doing this. Well, I didn't think this was going to come out. Oh, look, Sagittarius here. Sagittarius may have something to do with this. Says, I only want you to love. You know, if the Sagittarius want to love you for real, or if they have something to do with all of this stuff being put out here on you. But they blacklisting you. They making to where you can't take care of yourself. And then they doing all of these things around you with your image, and they making money off of it. And so you out here, you probably just barely making it out here. And they making money off of you. And if they're dealing with a business owner or somebody with old money here, I guarantee you that person, they've sent a lot of money. They've sent a lot of money in whatever this is. They've spent a lot of money with you that you are not getting, you're not receiving. Old money. I can't make it up. I just went to shuffle again. That's the first thing I seen right here. Old money. Your hometown people are jealous here. It says filing fake reports and something about finances. Somebody filing some type of fake reports on you. Yeah, they trying to do the most now. I just seen trying to clean it up. Some work with the police here. You've had a lot of people around you working to try to sabotage you. They trying to keep you homeless. They trying to keep you without something. They trying to do their best to make you not have anything so that you don't have access to actually see what it is that they're doing. They probably spreading a lot of lies around you, telling people certain things about you to have people turn their back on you so that people won't tell you what's going on here. Abusive, that's what this is right here. And they could be doing this as well. Physical abuse, verbal abuse here. You could definitely be being bullied somehow. Now, when I told y'all about those cyber bullies that I get, like to post stuff online for you to see it, that's them right here. Trying to poison your food. Remember back when I told y'all somebody put something in my food when I was in my apartment that I'm no longer in because I lost that job way back in January? They're trying to put something in your food. They have put stuff in your food here. They're doing this because they can do it. Somebody may be something going on with a bar or a tavern here. They lying here. They've been lying on you. New York right behind it. It says they want to close your eye. Somebody been bribed to do something. Work husband, work wife, somebody that they working with. Remember when I told you about the well-dressed people? You know, they dress to impress, and that's because they hide in the hell inside of whatever it is. These are well-dressed dumpsters. You know, all the trash is in the inside, but the outside, it can be decorated really pretty. Imagine you decorating a dumpster, giving it some really pretty lights and really pretty wrapping paper and a big old bow. Do it change what's in it? No. It absolutely does not change what's in the inside of it. All the trash is still there, but it looks really pretty on the outside, doesn't it? That's why you don't judge a book by its cover. And like I said, unfortunately, that's what many people do. They judge this book by the cover, and that's what they get. A highly decorated dumpster. They're garbage in the inside. Just because you can decorate the outside of you doesn't change anything in the inside. You supposed to work on what's in the inside. That's what you have to get together here. But you know, when people judge the book by its cover, a lot of times, and you know, that's what they do. They go for that first thing here. And that's why you'll see a lot of times people, it be a lot of them at one time, a lot of them in one place. Well-dressed people who are BS people. Well-dressed people who are trash. This industry could be full of them. Well-dressed people appear to have a lot of things, but their inside is garbage. You know, they do things for the camera. They do really messed up things to people behind the scene in order to gain certain things. It's about a lifestyle, and they put that lifestyle out on the internet, and that's what we see, that lifestyle and that well-dressed person. But what you don't see them doing behind the scene is doing stuff to cause people to be homeless, and then turning around and going to feed them tomorrow. What you don't see them doing is doing stuff to cause a person to lose their job. What you don't see them is them bullying people in the background because they feel like they can, and this person has made them feel insecure about themselves. Their confidence has made somebody feel insecure about themselves. And so you don't see them bullying people in the background. What you don't see them doing is chanting on somebody's name so they can call them in and do some type of love spells on them. What you don't see is all the garbage going on in the background while they well dressed in front of you and posting all the things that money can buy on the internet. All you know is that's what you want to be. And unfortunately, a lot of children are on the internet, and so all they see is what they see, and those are people who they are inspired by. Those are the people who they want to be later on in life, and these people, they ain't nothing to be looking up to. Not saying it's all of them, because we know everybody in the industry isn't like that, but a lot of them are. A lot of them are. Scorpio again. Catfish. This Scorpio could definitely have something to do with this, somebody being catfish here. And so somebody paying for somebody to look extra good while they BS people. I see entitled. This person could felt like they were entitled to doing certain things. Water signs here. It felt like That's where they should have been. But guess what? If it's where you should be, then you ain't got to try to tear somebody else down to get there. If it's where you should be, then God gonna put you there. And then you're gonna be on the other side of that like me, worried about the people who in the background trying to tear you down because they feel like that's where they should be instead of you. I've been on here too long, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this, y'all. I'll be back.